Motherfucking feel like I'm bad. So now the brand take the collide.
Hey, what's going on? It's the first episode of In the Chamber. I'm John.
I'm Mercy.
Today we got
Kendell. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, born and raised. I'm from Jersey, but I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Freshly 20 years old. Outside of being a student, I'm a model, and like that's like my main thing right now. And I like to skateboard, learn how to skateboard. And I also like fashion and streetwear, art, music, all the cool stuff. I like all of that stuff. All the cool.
Show the people. Got it for free ski. You know what I'm saying? Very lovely skateboard. I love it very much. But besides skateboarding, probably playing video games. I really don't do too much. 2K just came out, so you know I've been all over 2K, bro. I've been all over 2K. But when I get back home from this, I'm about to get on 2K. And yeah, I would say that's it. And music too. I love music. Yeah.
And lastly, bro, what's something that you wish people knew about you?
Something I wish people knew about me is that I'm a regular person. Like, a lot of people be coming to me and be like, bro, you look like you don't want to talk to anybody, you look so quiet. And like, yeah, that's how I look, but I'm still like a regular person. Like, I still like to talk to people, I like to meet new people. You know what I'm saying? I like to have conversation, not all the time, but I do like to have conversation and stuff. I like to chill out. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people perceive me like this, like, tall, scary, like nobody want to talk to him. But I swear I'm just chill, bro. I'm just chilling.
you know, you seem like a real chill, calm person to me. You know, what keeps you at peace, throughout the day and just,
Really, like, I just like to stay in my own world, you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I'm outside or whenever I'm stressed out, like, I just try my hardest to not let it get to me, you know what I'm saying? Understand that, like, I'm gonna be okay and I could get through it, you know what I'm saying? Because, damn, I didn't like that answer.
Now it's cool.
So speaking of fashion, like, what's some of your favorite like go-to pieces, bro?
One of my favorite go-to pieces is like these sweatpants I'm wearing right now. Cortez, these are like blue, navy blue, my favorite color. So I'll be wearing these a lot.
Where you get the shoe from?
These is the Asics Gel Count 14s. I got these in like 22, and like I've been wearing them everywhere. Like you could see, I don't know if they could see on the camera, but like I've been wearing these every.
Those type of shoes, they kind of look good.
No
when
heavy, bro.
Like, they ain't super clean. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. And they're hella comfortable. Asics is hella comfortable. I just got another pair. But these ones, they always gonna have a special place in my heart, for real. Like, I really like wearing like leisure stuff. So like I got a lot of sweatpants that I use as like my main pieces. My sneakers too. I let my sneakers speak for me a lot too. In college, like I usually wear the same couple sneakers on campus, but that's just cause like I'm skateboarding them most of the time, so like I need something that's easy to skate in. Yeah.
I know you was talking about Coogee, so I was gonna say, like, is there any like new pieces or like brands you like looking at right now?
Some new brands I'm looking at right now. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm really watching the same brands I've been looking at. So like Cortez, like earlier, Stussy. I started fucking with Palace too. Yeah, Stussy is hard. And also, like, a personal one that I really been digging lately is Online Ceramics. They're not really, like, streetwear, but they make, like, yeah, they fire. They make, like, free, like, spiritual shit, but, like, it's fire as fuck. That shit is fire. So Online Ceramics is hard as fuck. I'm gonna get some more pieces from them. Because I got some sweatpants from them. That shit is hard.
Any brands that you like, you really want to model for, like you like top like dream brands you want to model
for?
Oh,
I definitely got a lot of dream brands I wanted to model for. The first brand I think I ever wanted to model for was Golfwing. That was like, yeah, cause y'all know like Tyler, he been doing like the ads with like actual like black people in it, like black teenagers in it and shit like that, which is fire. So when he first started doing that, I seen it and I was like, yo, that could be me. Like I could really do some shit like that. Also like Polo Ralph Lauren. I'm from New York, and like Polo is like, well, I'm sure it's big everywhere else, but where I'm from, like, it's like, yeah, like if you have valid pieces, like niggas gonna let you like, oh yeah, he got it, you know what I'm saying? So
I know you was talking about like you want to model for like Golfing and everything. Yeah. So kind of like what pushed you into the modeling world? What got you interested? All that.
I definitely would say like fashion had a part to play in it, for
sure.
Also, music was a really big factor. A lot of the popular rappers, like, you know, I grew up on the internet, and a lot of the popular rappers that, like, I was listening to and I was, like, on the internet, like Joey Badass, ASAP Rocky, Odd Future, all of them. So, like, I was already listening to them growing up. And, you know, they're, like, so respected in the fashion industry now, like, the artistic industry. So, like, the older I got, it's, like, it kind of, like, naturally just met. Like, the way I was so interested into the music. And then when I started going to public school, I started, like, just wearing, like, the regular clothes that I had because I was wearing uniform clothes most of the time. So it was, like, all that shit met at the same time, and it just gave me, like, a whole new mindset, basically. And that's mainly how I got inspired to model. And then, like, when I came to school, people was like, oh, you should model. You have a model look. So that kind of, like, encouraged me to really get into it for real. That was, like, I should definitely take advantage of this opportunity, you know what I'm saying?
So the audience, like, out there watching that wants to be a model or has interest in the type of modeling career, how would you get them started? What are the do's and don'ts? What are the, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like
Facts. I'm not even gonna lie, like, being a model, it's a lot of sauce to go around because, like, there's so many different types of modeling. Like, you know, a lot of people say, like, oh, if you're not tall, if you're not skinny, if you don't have, like, good facial features, like, you can't be a model. Which isn't the case at all. Like, you can look however it's really all about how confident you are in yourself. Like, people can tell you look good, and you can tell yourself you look good, but if you don't really believe it, then, like, you're not gonna make it. Yeah, because, like, being a model is, like, a lot of rejection. It's also a lot of patience. Like, it's not all, like, peaches and cream, bro. Like, you're gonna get, like, denied with no reason. They're not gonna tell you why. Like, a lot of just not knowing, and that's just, like, the reality of the industry for real. But you just gotta have a lot of faith in yourself and a lot of confidence in yourself. Runway modeling isn't the only thing. There's also commercial modeling, e-commerce modeling. Like, I do right now. I just started. So usually for models, what they do is, like, if you have a really good look, they'll try and get you on the runway first. Okay. And, like, I got signed in August. So, you know, Fashion Week is the month after that. So they were like, since you're a fresh face, we're gonna try and get you right on the runway. Also, runway is, like, damn, I don't know if I should say this or not. I don't know, but runway.
Cut it out if it ain't.
Yeah, runway. I mean, it's not that crazy, but runway models, the pay for runway isn't as good as, like, commercial modeling. So, like, say if I did, like, a commercial as compared to, like, walking for Fashion Week, I would get paid way more money for, like, an actual commercial shoot as opposed to a runway walk.
So why is that?
I was about to say, I'm not really sure why that's the case. I think it has something to do with, like, maybe just, like, the budget. Because a runway show, I guess, from my experience at Fashion Week this year, runway shows are, like, super, like, last minute. With, like, castings and, like, fittings, all that shit is last minute as fuck. So I guess e-com, like, or commercial e-com, I've heard some models call it, it just pays better. But runway modeling, like, the experience you get from it is crazy because they be flying you out anywhere. And you just meet people you've never met before. Every casting, you're meeting new people.
I know you were saying how you, like, or going into modeling, like, there tends to be a lot of, like, rejection or just not getting, like, a call back. So, like, at least at this point, what has, like, modeling taught you about, like, yourself or even, like, the industry? Like, what has it taught you?
Modeling has definitely taught me a lot. I would say, like, modeling has definitely made me a better person just because, like, I haven't, like, actually, like, reached crazy heights with the modeling yet, but just from experiencing, like, getting signed to agencies and, like, Fashion Week, it taught me a lot about, like, being confident in myself and my abilities, and also being patient, not only with myself, but with, like, the universe. Like, if I don't get rejected, then, like, you know what I'm saying, just learn from that. What did I do wrong? What can I do better? How can I prevent this from happening? Instead of being like, damn, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe, like, this isn't for me. You know, I give up. You know what I'm saying? Just having that mentality to just keep trying and knowing that you could, like, do what it is that you want to do. You just got to wait. And then also this summer, I did summer camp as a counselor.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so, like, I was with, like, little, like, I was basically, like, watching kids at a sleepaway camp for 3 weeks.
Where at, though?
It was in upstate New York for like, the whole summer, actually. It was 2-3 week sessions.
So you was in New York the whole summer?
Yeah, I was in upstate New York basically the whole summer. And I, like, actually had left camp, like, for a day, and I came back to the city to talk to, like, my agencies and shit. Yeah, and then I got signed.
Really working for it?
Yeah, I was working. Yeah, I was going crazy, bro. Yeah, and then summer camp taught me also a lot of patience because, you know, kids, like, kids are crazy. Yeah, so like it taught me a lot about like myself and just being patient. Word.
I guess my last question would be like, what are your strengths and weaknesses when it comes to modeling?
My strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, there's definitely like model strengths and weaknesses. Like one that I've gotten a lot from casting directors and stuff like that is that I walk like with my chin up too high, which is because like when I was.
I have a question. Like, they train you to walk. Like, are you like, how's that process of like walking?
They teach you how to walk. There is like what's the word I'm looking for?
Like a routine kind of?
Yeah, there's a routine way to walk as a model, but at the end of the day, it's really all about like finding your swag. It's kind of like a jump shot. Like there's a form, like there's a form with a jump shot, but like every jump shot is different. You know what I'm saying? That's really how it is with the walk. They was telling me I walk up my chin too high, which like I definitely do, which was like out of like a bad habit from when I was way younger. They taught me like how to walk with like a straighter posture and just how to walk with more confidence. A lot of things that happen when you're a model, like a lot of new models, when they first start walking, they'll walk really stiff, which is like just like a rite of passage as a model. Like when you first start off, you're gonna walk pretty stiff. It's pretty rare to like just have a natural walk off the rip. So I actually started modeling like in 22. I took my first digitals, like my first walk video in 22, and it was terrible. And like when I first got signed, to my mother agency, I had done Fashion Week castings like for my first year. I went to like, and I walked, or no, I went to actually, and I walked. And I swear, after I walked, one of the directors was like, "Oh my God, that was terrible," and I was like, "Damn, like nigga, this is that bad." But like hearing shit like that and just experiencing shit like, I mean, it sucks. But like at the same time, yeah, it's the real, because like obviously she's a casting director, she's been doing it for years. So who am I to say, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about? But at the same time, like she's just a lady at the end of the day. So who is she to tell me that I'm not good enough to be able to walk? So. Yeah. I used that energy. I got better at learning how to walk. And, like, now, like, this Fashion Week, I didn't get booked for any shows this Fashion Week because I came back for school. But, like, this Fashion Week, I felt way more confident in my walk. Like, I was able to actually talk to other models. I was able to talk to, like, the casting directors. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do model castings, it tends to feel really, like really nerve-wracking. Just the environment that casting directors give off. You know, they tend to be really, like, kind of like, yeah, really cold. I was trying to think of like, y'all know that one movie, the movie about the girl that gets a fashion internship, like I forgot the name, Devil Wears Prada, I think.
Yeah. I know that movie. I didn't watch that recently.
Yeah, so like the boss lady from that movie, that's kind of like the vibe these casting directors try to give off. Yeah, like that, like you're just another person. Literally, you could go and you'll wait there for like 20 minutes. They'll call your name, Ken. They won't ask you how you're doing. They won't ask you where you're from. They'll just be like. What's your agency? Oh, can you walk back and forth for me, please? Thank you. And that's it, and you're gone, bro. Not every casting director is like that, though.
You met some ones that are kind of cool.
Yeah, I met some ones that are cool. You know, it varies by agency, and it varies by person. So some people have been doing it for years, and then, you know what I'm saying, in fashion, there's also different categories. You know, there isn't just one category of fashion. So there might be one guy that's been doing, like, streetwear fashion for a minute, but then he became a casting director like 5 years ago. Or there might be someone who's been a casting director for like their whole career, but they're super cool, and they might do casting directing for like shows like Off-White or like cool wavy brands. Some people might do casting directing shows for like super high fashion brands like YSL, Dolce & Gabbana. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many different people out there you can meet.
So who you signed to?
Oh, yeah.
I'm signed to IMG. I'm signed to IMG agency. I got signed in September. Yeah. Thank you. Definitely a great agency. Like they're definitely up there for a good reason. Like, the agent that they gave me, like he's super cool. Yeah. Like he's super understanding the fact that I was a student. That's another thing about the modeling industry. If you're a student, don't let it steer you away. It is possible to be a student and model at the same time. It's hard, but if you really want to do it, it's possible. And like there are a lot of models that also go to school. So yeah. On that note, My agency is super cool. Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful.
Hey, follow 700 on Instagram and anything like that. The first episode, we got more to come. John, Mercy,
Kendall.
and yeah,
Thank God. 03, mama rocking Liz Claiborne. Had her stressing up the wall playing Mary J songs. Rainy day came, couldn't rinse the stains off. Long way to go, we already came far. Story stayed the same, it was never made up. Threw me loose change, look at what I made of it. When the mood changed, I'ma poker face 'em.